Hello guys, welcome back to our channel. Today we have come up with new feature which is all about tracking the time spent on a particular task or a project of a particular member in organization. Timesheet is how a firm can track the total hours worked by an employee during a specific period. Within this period, managers can also track the time spent on tasks or on any projects. To start with, you need to go on to organization management first. You will select a specific company and then go on to this setting menu. Here you will enable the timesheet, and then to start with timesheet you need to set your weekly working hours. Why this is important? Because it will count your estimated hours accordingly. Then you have to decide that for which process you will go for automated, manual or both. Automated means where we have kept a speaker button. Whenever you will start it, it will automatically start calculating your time. And in manual, you will do the entry by your own, which contains two methods. One, if you want to keep the start time, end time, or directly the actual hours you have worked on a particular task. And last is freeze data process. Here, you must decide for how many days the backdated entry can be done. After that, automatically the data will get logged for all the team members so that any changes cannot be made. And if you are going for manual process method or both, you must decide for the user configuration, where you have to decide which user will be using which method for actual process, whether they need to mention timings of what time they started their work with the end time, or can directly put the actual hours worked on a particular task. Once all this has been done, you need to submit it. Now let's go to tasks. So there are now again two options to do the entries of actual hours spent on a particular task. First is you can do the entry of a particular day in task itself or from the timesheet. Both are synced. If you are making entry from anywhere, it will be seen from both ends. So let's make a new task now. So the three basic steps of task. First we will write the name, then due date. Now here you have to decide the start date and end date of the task. Once it has been decided, automatically the estimated hours will appear. And if you want to keep the timings of the task, you can mention that and also manual estimated hours you want to keep, you can change from here. Once dates and timings has been decided, then we'll assign this task to someone. And now you can submit it. Now let's go to team members dashboard. Here's the team members panel. She has got a notification that she has been assigned a task which should start from so and so date. Now here she can have a look of start date and end date as well as the estimated hours. She can directly have a look from here. Now let's do the entry from automatic method. Here she has picker option. You can click on picker. Your time calculation will get started. It should be more than at least 1 minute. And if you will close this, it will appear in ongoing label of task dashboard. Let's go to task again. And whenever you will stop the picker, automatically the entry will be shown in the time block like this. Let's wait when it's complete 1 minute. Now the second option for doing entries on manual basis, here you can click on plus and make the entry from here. You have two options where you can make the entries on the basis of start time and end time. Let's make an entry in start time or end time. Also you can keep the entries doing it from actual hours with the notes you want to keep. And likewise, you can get the total hours spent on a particular task with estimated hours and actual hours. Now let's cross this. Now let's go to timesheet feature. Here, whatever the entries we did from the task, it has been synced, and if you want to do entry from here directly, you must go on to add task and make the entry And also we give an option of idle time and others. Like in between you spend some idle time, you can directly add from here, as well as if you are in some meeting or conference, you can add in others option button with notes. Now here we have an option where you can submit your timesheet according the admin has decided we have kept to be done on every daily basis. So as I have filled the whole entry, timing entries, now from this button I will submit the timesheet, and while submitting it, if I want to add any remarks or something, I can type it over here so that my superior will get to know, and after that I will ask you to submit timesheet. And it has been submitted to your senior, you won't be able to edit those entries of a particular day from task entry time log as well as from timesheet. Once the timesheet has been submitted, your senior will get a notification that the timesheet has been submitted by so and so person. Let's go to the senior person panel. Here in the timesheet, he has two tabs. Second tab says pending and approval. So here we can have a look of timesheet of all the team members who have submitted their timesheet. Now he has to decide whether the hours has been properly filled or not. So according to that, he can reject and approve. If he is rejecting the junior person who has submitted the timesheet, then he will be able to make the changes and delete the entry of that particular timesheet and will have again option to resubmit it. But if it has been approved, then no changes can be made. Also, we have customization option where you can customize with these fields. Also, all the comment history will be available over here, and also for the senior level, he can have a look of all the team members who are submitting the timesheet to them on the basis of the date selection. So thank you for watching this video. To be keep tab on all the updates and tutorial series video, do subscribe our channel and get notified for more videos. Stay effective, stay productive. Thank you.